Pinterest lies. Things do not work. So I haven't vlogged anything today, but right now I am making some dinner rolls, and I thought that I would share the recipe with you because it's super easy, and especially if you don't want to make 20 rolls for yourself and you don't want to stand there waiting for yeast to rise and all of that. So it's super easy. I think it's only 5 ingredients and it only takes 15 minutes to bake. So I was right, the recipe is only 5 ingredients. So the first thing you're going to do is take a cup of flour. I'm trying to do this one-handed. A little bit more. Okay, take your cup of flour, add it to a medium-sized mixing bowl. This really doesn't make that many rolls. It makes 5 rolls. See, I've made a first batch and I'm making a second right now. So I'm making one right now. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Get some baking powder. Baking powder. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Okay. And just slide it on the top. Add it to your little batch. Now it's 1 teaspoon of salt. And this I'm gonna put this down right here. And I'll try to show it, but you know how to put salt in a teaspoon. Come on. Okay, shake it off so that it's level, and then you will go back to your bowl, add it in, 1 teaspoon of salt. And then, what else was in it? Mayonnaise. There's 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. I'm gonna sit y'all down again. Mixing spoon and just scrape it out because mayonnaise is a liquid, so it will want to stay in the spoon, so that you can make sure that you get all of the mayonnaise out of the spoon. Just use your mixing ladle, spoon, spatula, whatever you're using. Scrape off another one. Put it back in your mixing bowl. And then the final ingredient is half a cup of milk into this batch of Mama's biscuits. About halfway, just eyeball it again. And the final ingredient into your mixing bowl. Now, I'm just going to mix it up. There, got a brace. Trying to do this one-handed. As you'll start to mix, you'll see it form to what will look like a regular dough that seems like it will need to be set out and rested under a towel for hours and hours, but it won't because it doesn't have any yeast in it. Which means you can immediately make these, and in 20 minutes you can have yourself a fresh roll just like Mama made. Okay, I'm gonna put this down. Stay. There. Okay, and mix it together. So far, I have not intended that these vlogs are cooking vlogs, but apparently that's the way it's looking. There's no need for that. You just stop. Okay, now you're gonna separate your dough into 5 equal parts and put it into your pan. This is a Pinterest recipe. I did not make it up, so if you want to refer back to it, you can. Just type in to the Pinterest search bar Mama's dinner rolls, Mama's no yeast dinner rolls, and it should come up. So I've got all of my biscuits in a greased pan. Make sure you grease it. You don't want your biscuit rolls sticking. And then you're just going to preheat your oven to 180 degrees. I have already, so it's ready to go into the oven. And then the recipe says just put them in there for 15 minutes or until they are golden brown. And our oven tends to cook things hotter for some reason. So I'll probably just keep an eye on it. I'm going to get down to the second rack. But got our little biscuits in there. I'll put 12 minutes on. I don't expect them to be done by then, but we will come back and check to see if they are. Oh, I forgot to start the timer. Wait, what am I doing? I don't know. Timer. I'm actually gonna do 14 and come back to it. We will come back. I'll give you an update on what the rolls look like and if they actually turn out to what they're supposed to be in the picture. A lot of times on Pinterest, if you're on Pinterest a lot, then you understand this, but Pinterest lies. Things do not work.
Why you always lying?
So we will see. I will update you in 14 minutes. Well, it has been 13 of the 14 minutes, and these rolls have not seemed to have risen at all.
Why you always lying?
They're not even cooked. And I understand that the recipe has said 180 degrees Fahrenheit, but these are still dough. What the heck?
Why you always lying?
They're gonna have to sit in here forever. The timer is now counting down for the final minute, and I'm turning this up because we'll do 250 and see how long it takes. Timer, please. I'll put 250 for oh my gosh, 250 for 5 minutes. It was 180 for 15 minutes, but as you can see, they're still completely raw. Nothing has cooked at all. So it's been 5 minutes again, and the oven finally heated up to 250 degrees. There goes the oven timer. But I decided to move the rolls up to the top rack instead of the center rack to see if it would cook faster. So I'm just gonna put 8 more minutes on the clock for 250 degrees for these rolls, and I'll let you know if they turn out. Okay, so it's been 7 minutes on the rolls, And I don't know in what land someone thinks that 180 degrees for 15 minutes is going to have rolls from scratch made.
Why you always lying?
But whoever made that recipe has obviously never baked before. I don't understand what they thought. So I just bumped up the temperature to 350 degrees because I just checked on the rolls again and they're finally starting to look plump. I'll show you. And guys, you can kind of see the rolls doming up, but right now there's only 20 seconds on the timer. So I'm gonna have to turn the timer back up. I'm gonna try 7 minutes and see what happens because it doesn't automatically shoot to 350 degrees from 250 degrees. It gradually goes up. By the time that it gets to 350 degrees, it's gonna be like probably 2 or 3 minutes left. So the oven finally reached the 350 degree temperature and they're finally starting to look like rolls. They're hard on the top, so now I'm just waiting for them to become golden brown.
The next day.
So right now I am cooking a real meal for the very first time. I have no idea what I'm doing, so I will show you. Alright, now we've got some completely raw chicken, not pre-cooked or anything at all. I put just in a pan with some olive oil and it's cooking up. And I've got some noodles over here that I'm going to make some real macaroni and cheese with. We will see if it turns out. Boiled these noodles, and once they were done, I put them in a colander to rinse out the water, and then I put in about that much of a stick of butter, melted it in, put in this cheese. I put in like that much cheese, and then I put in just a handful of this cheese and melted it all up with some almond milk. And then I took out my chicken. Oh, I forgot to say, I salted the chicken with this salt and this seasoning. And this is what it looks like. This is one of my rolls from last night, and my chicken and the mac and cheese. I just wanted to come on and end the vlog and say that the rolls were really good. I recommend the recipe. I'll put the recipe in the description box. But I will catch you in the next vlog. Thanks for watching.